Speedrunning different Hive games has to be one of the most fun things you can do on the server, and in this era of people complaining that there is nothing to do on the Hive anymore, then they should try speedrunning. The first thing you need to know before you start speedrunning is where to submit your runs. All the runs have to be submitted to speedrun.com. You could also see other runs there and other categories as well. Anyways, enough yapping. The first game I'll be going over is one of the most famous Hive games on the server and for speedrunning as well. And it's none other than Skywars. Make sure to vote for the map Pillars, as it is the easiest map to rush people on. Once the game starts, grab as many poles and blocks that you can find on your island, and then insta-rush the closest player to you. Then keep rushing everybody's island until you have barely any blocks left, but by then, a lot of people probably won't still be at their starter island, but at mid or on the side islands. So make your way through that part of the map, and with a bit of luck, the most ideal thing is to have all the remaining players close to you, so that you can finish them off and get the W. Seems simple enough, right? Well, it's not. Getting a good run requires a lot of tries and a lot of luck as well. So yeah, just keep this in mind. Anyways, moving on to another Hive PvP game giant, Treasure Wars. Treasure Wars is one of the hardest games to speedrun on the Hive, because it requires insane amounts of luck. As you can see in the world record run, there were only 6 people when the game started, and 2 of them left in the meantime, which is just godly RNG. But to actually get less players in the game, try switching to a region where people are mostly sleeping in their time zone. With all that said, it's speedrunning time. Vote for the map area, as it is one of the smallest maps there is, allowing you to rush everyone quicker and get that fast dub. Ideally, you would need to have a side rush so that you already eliminate one person and get extra gold for the sword in the meantime. Then just rush all the other people and boom. If you get lucky with the player amount, you will get a fairly fast game of Treasure Wars. Talking about Treasure Wars, what are your thoughts of it rebranding to Bed Wars? Let me know in the comments. Also, to spice things up, at the end of the video, me and my friends are going to try to get the capture the flag speedrun world record, and if we fail, then I'm going to have to tweet out the top comment on this video. Anyways, time for survival games. Survival games is another one of those harder to speedrun PvP games, as the game mode itself was designed for longer and more slow-paced gameplay, but that doesn't mean you can't speedrun it. The best map for getting a fast game on SG is Blossom, as it isn't too big and is pretty open overall. Anyways, get at least 2 ender chests and stay at spawn, because a lot of people usually tend to stay at spawn for no reason after the grace period, so that will get you a few free kills, and at the same time, less players in the game. Once you killed everyone at spawn, go to the outer areas of the map. Avoid teleporters, as you could get easily lost if you go through one, and it will distract you if you're already chasing someone. Once the game has 4 players, which means there is 60 seconds till deathmatch, try to kill all the remaining people so that it doesn't prolong the game into deathmatch, because that would not be ideal for a good speedrun. But if you did follow all these steps, then you will probably get a good speedrun. Now moving on to our next game, and which is in my opinion one of the most interesting games to speedrun on the Hive, Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag is quite an interesting game when it comes to speedrunning, but a very annoying one as well, because if you do want to get a good speedrun on Capture the Flag, the run needs to be absolutely perfect. Any small mistake could ruin the entire run. That said, here's how you should correctly speedrun Capture the Flag. Firstly, get a team of 5 sweaty friends to make a team of 6 people. And, well, if you don't have any sweaty friends, or any friends for that matter, that's kind of a skill issue. Anyway, vote for the map Unearth, and make sure 3 stay back and the other 3 push. The 3 that push need to use the route on their left side, as it is the fastest way to get to the opponent's flag. The first person to arrive from the 3 people gets the flag and takes the route with the launch pad, whilst the other 2 pushers stay there and distract and wait for the first flag to be captured, so that they can instantly get the second one. In the meantime, the people staying back defend all potential pushes and build head hitters so that the person with the flag goes faster. Whilst all that is unfolding, the 2 pushers waiting for the flag to get captured buy speed berries so they can go even faster when it's their turn to get the flag. Anyway, you capture the flag, one of the 2 pushers instantly takes it, eats a speed berry, and you do the whole process again flawlessly until your team wins the game. Simple enough, right? Well, as mentioned, me and my friends are going to try to get the world record at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But whilst you're waiting, let's talk about one of the easiest games to speedrun, Bridge. On the bridge, as long as you get an AFK person or an absolute sheep as your opponent, you should be good. The best maps for speedrunning Bridge are Overhead and the default world map. And although it pains me to say this, you need to use one of the most cringe kits out there if you want to get the world record, the leap. So basically, just spam a lot of blocks, time all your jobs perfectly, and don't get hit once by your opponent. Now do that for the rest of the goals, and it should be easy dubs. Now moving on to a weird game to speedrun, Murder Mystery. You've probably never heard of Murder Mystery speedruns before, which is pretty understandable, but if for some reason someone wants to try it out, this is the best way to do it. Vote for office, because it's fairly small and you can easily run through it. Get murderer, obviously. Usually when people get murderer, they play it safe so that the sheriff doesn't notice that they are murderer and then kill them. But do not do that for speedrunning. Every single person that passes your hit range, just kill them. Run around the map, just stabbing people, and this is kind of how you become a murder mystery speedrunner. Now, for the final two games, the most optimized games for Hive speedrunning, Gravity and Deathrun. These games require a lot of studying all the possible routes and shortcuts. The best way you can do that is by looking at the world record run of each category. But let's start with Gravity. Before making this video, I had absolutely no idea how much Gravity speedrunners sweat to get a good time. Like, what the hell? This guy isn't even landing in the water, but just going through portals without a problem. Like, this has to be one of the hardest non-PvP games to speedrun. As it is allowed to speedrun Gravity in a CS, the best map order for it is data, stairs, clockwork, geometric, and triangles. As proven by the world record holder, how to GHP in his submission video. So I guess the best way to get a good run is just analyze his run. We'll link it in the description and we'll try to replicate it. And by watching his run, I'm pretty sure it's already optimized till the top. So getting a world record is impossible, most definitely. Kinda same thing for Deathrun, but the thing about Deathrun is that there's a lot of maps you can choose from to speedrun. So choose the map that you think suits your parkour skills and study the world record run. And by doing so, you can hopefully get at least top 15. Now it's the time you've all been waiting for. The Capture the Flag speedrun. My very epic team consists of 5 people. Flip, Big G, Shorky Games, Fajoro, and the GOAT Kurt Brogy. And me, obviously. Take care of that. You're dead, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Alright. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Okay, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Go, Blip, go, Blip. Go. I messed up the stairs! I messed up the stairs! Wow. Was that world record? Was that world record? That was like close. Let me check. 7 seconds away. No. And although we have lost, it was always just about the friends we made along the way. Shorky Games, why did you just ruin my outro?